So it's important to understand when you're doing your client's makeup what it is they're hoping to achieve with their final look. You even need to consider the outfit they're wearing, the hairstyle, their age, is it an event they're going to, is it a wedding? You need to bring all those things together and that will help determine the look you're going for. So Amy here is going to her prom. It's going to be quite a formal event. She's having quite a relaxed but very girly down-do with a quiff. So we're going to go for a sort of smoky eye but a bit of a lighter, younger take on it using browns instead of blacks. So it's still going to be quite sultry but it's going to be quite fun as well. So we're going to blend with a lighter colour from the inner corner outwards, covering the whole of the eyelid and just touching the base of the brow bone. Now we've done the lighter colour, it's almost skin tone, but it's just adding that shade there. We're going to buff in with some darker on the outer edges. Now everybody will have their slight preferences as to how big or the kind of shape. I always like to create a kind of triangle to the outside of the eye, placing the product in evenly with the brush, and then we can buff that in. So you can see the difference there. We've buffed the product in and it just creates a really nice feline look to the eye. Keeps things really sexy and sultry but without being too harsh as well. So Amy's look that we've decided on today involves using false eyelashes. So to prep the eyeline, we're going to use a black gel liner and we're just going to work a fine line at the base of the lashes. And then towards the end of the lash line, just going to lift that up slightly. And you'll see when Ailey opens her eye, it just creates a really nice, soft, feline movement to the eye. So we've got Ailey's eyeshadow look ready here. But to really finish the look off and make it nice and glamorous for her prom, this is formal, it is evening, we're going to use some false lashes. So Ailey's chosen the style. Again, it's really good to make sure your client gets a chance to think through how they want them to look. But it's important that they're a style that complements their natural lash. It tends to sit better and the client finds it far more comfortable. These are human hair, so they're really nice, really soft, really gentle. And she won't even notice she's wearing them until she looks in the mirror. So people tend to be quite unsure of how to use eyelashes. The easiest way is to take a piece of tweezers, and just gently tease them off the packet. And then to measure them up. Now even if you're putting them on for yourself, this isn't terribly difficult to do. But it does involve getting a little bit fiddly. So Ailey, if you just open your eye for me, you can see there that lash is just far too long at the minute. It's dragging the eye down and it's ruining the effect of the open feline look we've created with the eyeshadow. So we're just going to trim a little bit off that. We're going to keep that spare bit as well. And we're just going to re-measure again there. And open for me again, Ailey. And you can see that fits far better now. So the easiest way is to apply the glue to the lash line. You really don't need much glue at all, just enough to kind of wet the lash. And again, this is black glue. So it keeps a far more glamorous effect. I find if you just gently bend the lash line in the middle, it just really softens it up. If you just close for me, sweetheart, and relax. Start by putting the lash to the middle of the eye first, And then just gently take your tweezers or your fingers, whichever you're more comfortable with, and place to the base of that lash line and just gently push on. If you just stay close for me, sweetheart, you can see clean, fresh, open and blended as if it were her own lash line. So we're just going to do the same for the second lash now. So now that Ailey's lashes are fitted, we're just going to complete the eye look by going under the eye with another brown shade. But we're going to use a lighter shade than we've used on the top lid. So just look up for me, honey. Just take the brush and just gently work that from the outside in. Just to finish off and just give her a really fresh open eye look, I'm just going to take a slight shimmer and I'm just going to place that in the inner corners just to really open it up and make it pop. So if you could look just outwards for me, darling, that's it. A kohl eye pencil, and if you just look up for me, and I'm just going to line inside the lower lash line. You can just see there, it just really completes that eye. So now we're just going to finish the base. We've prepped, we've done the foundation and we've powdered. Just going to do a little bit of contouring now. So if you could just tuck your cheeks in. So if you just follow the line under the brow bone, and again in a circular motion, buff in. You can just look to the camera for me again there. You can really see the difference it makes when you've done one, not the other, just as a comparison. Just keep checking from left to right to make sure that you've got that even. And then the finishing touch is just a nice soft blush. Now we've obviously gone for a bit of a smoky eye, so you don't want to go too heavy on the blush. And just keep that just onto the cheekbone, starting from the apple and working outwards along the cheekbone and along the line of where you've just contoured. So that's Ailey's face and eye look, and I'm just going to talk you through doing a nude lip now. Traditionally for a lip, everybody would use a lip liner followed by lipstick or a gloss. This is still a great technique if you're doing a bold lip, such as a red lip or even the really on-trend pop candy pink. But we're going for a really soft nude lip, so I'm not going to line the lip. I don't want to make it too harsh. I want to keep it just soft. It's not the main feature on her face. The eyes are the main feature, but we're just going to use that to finish off. So we're going for a nice nude lipstick. And we're just going to work that on with a brush. And just press it in with the brush. Taking care to keep creating the Cupid's bow at the top. And right into the corner of the bottom lip. Again, because this is just a soft nude lip, I'm not using a full gloss, I'm using a matte gloss, and that just gives the youthful look to the colour without making it too stand out. Okay, and there's Ailey's completed prom look. Smoky eye using browns, nice nude lip and just a pink flush to the cheeks with some contouring and bronzing.
Ailey's prom makeup is done. If you are interested in learning how to do the makeup or have it in your salon or do it for yourself, then it's Kiss My Lipstick, which is available from Celeb Lashes, which is www.celeb-lashes.co.uk. Thank you.